You know it's recording, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to another video where I have the hiccups because I just ate my pizza too quickly.
Yeah.
So
this is the vending machine. I'll just speak for a while. So JJ is going to be showing you how this thing works. You basically point the arrow at the block that you want, throw in the required payment, and then press the button, and the block should be given to you. There you go, cobblestone. Now if you point this at dirt,
block.
or grass block even.
Yeah, Gabe, please just get your Minecraft vocabulary right.
Boom.
And the grass block is
right. Now you're about to see our second vending machine. We recorded 14 minutes worth of a tutorial, and then we messed up and we had to re-record it, which is what this is. But don't worry, this won't be 14 minutes hopefully, because we now know it faster. So what you're going to need is a spruce plank.
Spruce plank. This is for the redstone circuit.
Or any block of your choice.
Any block of your choice. Redstone, block of redstone, redstone torch, redstone repeater, redstone. Oh, sorry, I'm meant to press comparator, but you will need a hopper as well. More than one.
More than one.
A dropper, a comparator, a dropper,
item frames and chests. We'll get
the other stuff after this, just for now. So dig down 3 blocks.
While JJ's doing this is the same. Just kind of copy him while he does it. But this is the same kind of system that we used in the trading system and the toll booth. So link to the playlist will be in the description as usual. Go check those videos out. They're really useful. But yeah, so the chest and then the 2 hoppers on the top, and then copy JJ here. He's sticking down 2, 2, and then 3.
So you want to
kind of like this L shape.
Yeah. So remember, these 2 hoppers, you have to crouch to place them on the chest. You don't open it. Then it's 3 down except for these 2. So you need to place a comparator facing out with a repeater in front of that. Next to the comparator, if you break the block and break the dirt, you can then place your block of redstone with a piece of redstone on top of that.
Which should be powered.
So now place redstone in front of this repeater with a block on top and another piece of redstone.
Lovely.
Diagonally to the bottom, place a block of your choice with a torch facing on the block, a repeater in front, and for the final part, a block of your choice with a piece of redstone that should be powered.
Yeah.
So we're going to cover this up, and we'll come back to it
diagonally up from that block. You have to place a... No, you don't break it. You put another block there.
I always do that. Thank you very much. Sorry.
Right, there we go. Then you can cover this up for
now. So we're going to cover this up, and we'll come back to it later when we're configuring the payment method, so you've got time to think whether you want to use
one in front of the little gap, you're going to want to put 3 across.
So 1, 2,
3. This is where your item frames are going to go.
So it's 3 by 3, and this is where, the item frames, the pointy thing.
So if you didn't, while Jay's doing this, if you didn't know, item frames can actually send a signal, and that's basically what we're going to be using here. So are you going to put the item frames on after?
I am going to put the item frames on now, so I don't know why. Second page down.
Don't need the chest
anymore.
anymore.
Need the chest, so you can get rid of that, and you just want to place the 9.
Don't put the stuff in. Don't put anything in them yet, because it will mess up with the other stuff up. So now what we're going to do is cover up the redstone first of all. There we go.
And then you want to come 1 out and 1 up, and then come around this side, and then 1, 2 up, and then just 1. And what you want to do is place a comparator facing out on all of these.
Should not be on.
They shouldn't be on. If they are on for some reason, it will probably be because there's something in the item frame like so. So just make sure they're all out, and then come here and you want to extend 8 blocks out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This whole section is all about 8, 8, 8. So you want to place 8 redstone dust along this trail of 8. Then you want to place 8 repeaters in front of the 8 blocks with the 8 redstone on. I'll stop saying that because it's going to get confusing.
Then 8 blocks in front of
8 blocks on top of the, in front of those, and on top actually. So 8 in front, I'll just go like that.
And then 8 on top.
And then you also want 8 on top, so crouch and then drag back because it's probably quicker. And then you want to put some redstone 8s, believe it or not, on top of that.
Feel free to pause the video and just like
so I'm going quite quickly, but
it's fine.
Let me just destroy this row so we can get to... Actually, no, I don't need to destroy that. Sorry if you destroyed that while following my instructions. You now want to place a more repeaters. Another 8 on these 8 blocks here. And then if you come round to the front, on the base of the repeater, if you crouch and place
a block,
it will go in front like that. And if you just drag back 8 times,
random third person made that.
And just place 8 redstone torches.
Got a glimpse of JJ's ugly face
of these 8 blocks. Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
What did I break?
Like a repeater and a block.
And a block. Sorry. So just the last redstone torch of the 8.
There we go.
And on top of these, you want to place 8 droppers.
I was about to say hoppers because I thought it was cool, but I said, oh, okay, go.
Right. So now you want to build another block on top of these. Yeah. Guess what? Another 8. Oh. And the final 8 blocks is on top of that redstone. So if you place redstone here, it won't connect to that.
Yeah.
Which is the important part. So now the final 8 is the final 8 redstone there.
But
there
we got to do the hoppers. And the last dropper.
Oh, the last dropper needs to go here out the front. And then you want to. Now we're going to connect that with hoppers. So if you crouch and place 2 into the back of that. Oh, not on top, sorry. 2 onto the back of that.
1 to the right.
And 1 to the right. You can just check that's right if you'll see the little funnel there just pointing in. And then you just want to drag it back.
You can see all our creative
there.
castles and stuff in the background. Our failed Pokeball. If you want us to do a tour of this world, just leave a like on this video and maybe comment that in the description.
Make sure your funnels are pointing.
We got a lot of cool stuff on this world, don't we?
We do. So just make sure your funnel's pointing the right way. It will shoot the item up and into that. Now the last bit we need to do actually
is place a torch there.
Is if you place a torch on this block of your choice and
some redstone.
Very important.
Yeah, this is what we went wrong on the other
one. A block on top, and then 3, and then just a little. I'm gonna hop over
the hoppers
and hop over the hoppers and make a little L shape. So it's just those 4 there that you need, and you're just gonna connect that with 4 pieces of redstone, which should all be powered, and it will link to that and power that. So those blocks there are stopping that connects to that.
Which is now what's just happened.
So yeah, I was just showing that. Okay, so essentially we just need to choose the blocks to go in here, and then choose our configuration method. So we'll choose the blocks first.
Yep.
And we'll start with
coal.
64 blocks of coal. You don't have to do 64,
gold.
but that's just like
how
stock.
many? So this is a really good way of getting people to once again pay you for your material. So if you've got like a lot of cobblestone, maybe a lot of dirt, that kind of thing, you can just put this in a vending machine on like a server or something, and then get people to pay you for it.
So after you've chosen your 8 blocks, the vending machine can only hold 8 items. It's best to choose an arrow because it's got a pointy end and one blunt end. That's kind of obvious. You can use like a blaze rod and a bone or a stick, but it's quite hard to tell where it's actually pointing. So arrows the best. So now if we come to the end dropper, and we'll just start with placing our items.
Now the last dropper is going to have bricks in it, which means that the top right item frame is going to have bricks in it, if that makes any sense. And then
we'll show you now. So look, bricks is in the last one for us. So whichever one's. So now place your arrow in the middle. Okay. And now we're just going to take one of the blocks of each block we just chose there. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And
the bricks are going to be in the top right corner.
So the last one you put in there is going to go top right, and then working in reverse. So
logical order.
Reverse order in your hands, but going clockwise round. We're just going to.
Obviously, you don't have to pick such expensive blocks, as the vending machine might run out quite quickly. But there we have it. Now you just need to configure it.
If you come down 2 in front of this hopper. Yeah, that's the one you want. And you need what you want to use to pay. So you've seen you can do it with diamonds, but you can actually. Should we just do it with leather?
Leather.
We're going to do it with leather. And
quite a cheap way.
So you need 63. I've just taken a stack. And I'm just going to get a bit more just so I can pay after to show you. I'll get some diamonds to show that they don't work. And then
get some beds.
You also need 4 non-stackable items, and beds are good for that. 4, and I'm also going to grab a button, and I will show you why.
You don't actually need the button, but
too dark to see. Looks like I'm not.
You need to actually configure it. You can't just go up.
That is very true. So sorry. On this second hopper, the lower one down, you want to place in the 63 configuration payment methods.
Like beds. I mean, not beds, like the leather we've chosen.
And then place in the 4 beds. So that means you can't use beds as your payment method.
Unfortunately.
But I don't know why you'd want to be paid with beds. It's not great. And so now I'm just going to go over it and sleep, and I'll show you that works in the morning.
If you guys remember this tutorial, that's the coded door.
If you don't remember it, then we'll put a link in the description.
To the playlist.
Oh no, I'm trapped in here. How do I get out of this door?
I don't actually
Hang on.
The code.
4, 2, 1.
Perfection.
Beautiful.
But obviously, that's the only code that will work on that door.
Yes. So we've just set up the payment method. Everything's
quick
ready.
Test. I want some diamond.
If you crouch and you can place the button on top of that dropper.
You know what? I would like to get a good deal and pay some leather for some diamond.
Oh, that is just a great offer. You're not going to get that anywhere else.
Just check if you can pay with diamonds. I don't think you can.
Let me just chuck in a diamond, which now they can't get back, so that's yours if they try. And
you can put a little troll sign saying pay with diamonds. Yeah, so now try the leather.
So you'll see that nothing's gone into the dropper. And now I want that diamond, so I'll just donate you 1 piece of leather. And if we now throw that,
boom, diamond block.
Isn't that amazing? Now I want some gold for some leather. Boom.
You have to wait a bit. The ones that are towards the back
3,
will have to take
2,
longer.
1. Boom.
Boom. Gold.
So it's about 5 seconds.
You can actually just get rid of the button and just check the dropper and wait for it to be in there.
But if you want it just to throw it to you, you can also. We've done this before, but it's quite complicated. You can build a circuit so that when it gets there, it will just shoot it out straight away. Bit of effort and a bit unnecessary, to be honest. I mean, it's easy.
So, if you guys have enjoyed this tutorial, smash the likes and comment on whether you'd like to see what type of video you'd like to see next.
Just remember, you can cover all this up as well, so it's a bit more concealed. So thank you very much for watching this guy. Oh, what are you doing up there?
Animal abuse. About to happen. Okay, before this gets nasty, thank you guys for watching.
No animals are harmed.
Subscribe for more of this, and yeah, we will see you guys next time.
Thank you for watching, and goodbye.